Hello everyone, welcome back, and today we're going to be looking at the number one thing that I hate the most. Racism. And I absolutely cannot stand when people are racist. If it's anybody in this world, different races, no matter what gender or whatever, it's racist people who I hate the most. Those people are an embarrassment to the human race, I am not joking. Racist people are some of the worst people out there in the world, in my opinion of course. In the video that we're going to be watching today, is a really good example of that. So what we're going to be watching today is called Racist Karen Whips Black Boys for Playing Basketball. And another thing to remind you guys about is that I am strongly against racism, so hopefully throughout the video I don't blow a head gasket about it.
I'm not quite Kobe, I'm sorry. I'm practicing every day.
Listen, I'd show you how the feet's supposed to go.
Is that a cripple joke?
It is what it is.
No, you can make the jokes, I can't.
Look at these hood rats infesting my neighborhood. I wish they all just went away. That way we could keep it pure like the good old days.
Wait a minute, this isn't even your neighborhood. It belongs to everybody who lives in it. And what do you mean keep it pure like the good old days? Now it's more pure than it was back then. Like, not really, but you know what I mean.
Tell you what, I'll trade places with you. I'd gladly be in the chair for you.
Hey, there are no criminals here. You know that loitering is illegal, right? Not that your kind of people like to follow the rules, but as long as I'm here, I'm gonna make sure that this neighborhood is safe.
Nobody's even asking you to protect this neighborhood. That job belongs to the police. And since when was playing basketball in the public park loitering? And the first thing she said, there are no criminals here. I cringed so hard when she said that.
Why are you being so rude, lady?
Yeah, we're not criminals. We're people just like you. We live here.
You do not live here, you filthy rat. Now give me that ball and get out of my neighborhood.
Ma'am, we're not giving you our ball. That's stealing. It's our ball.
If you don't give me that ball right now, I'm gonna call the police and tell them that you assaulted me.
I swear calling the police is the only threat people can think of nowadays. It's like a child telling the teacher that someone stole lunch. But the sad reality is that like pretty much only for women, like they would tell like the police or whoever that she was assaulted, and a lot of people would believe her, leading to a lot of innocent people in jail.
Why would you lie like that? I've done nothing wrong to you.
Who do you think they're gonna believe, huh? A little crippled like you, or a sweet, scared little white lady like me?
Roy, just give her the ball, man. Just get out of here. It's not worth the trouble.
Yeah, listen to your friend Tyrone, or you're gonna regret it.
I would be like, okay, have a good day, and then start playing basketball again. Plus, I wouldn't even care if she called the police or not. Like, she has no proof of me so-called assaulting her. But just like I mentioned earlier, she's a woman, so they probably might be able to believe her, even though she has no strong evidence.
Now that's a good little slave.
No! My ball! You got issues, lady.
Get out! Get out!
Come on, dude.
Get
crazy.
out!
She's crazy.
Get out! Stay out!
Honestly, she is very lucky that those two guys are very chill. Most people will probably lash out on her. And if I were those guys, I would not leave. I would stay there as long as I want to. I have every right to be on this park just as much as she does. And if she still starts to whine like that, then I'll tell her to F off.
That's what I thought. I hope I never see those thugs running around my neighborhood again.
I cannot even begin to explain how much I hate when racist people call others thugs. The only thugs I see here are racist people themselves. Because you know the popular saying, when you point at someone, how many fingers are pointing at you back?
Wanna play a game?
Let's do it.
All right, show me what you got. Oh.
Those monkeys are back at it again. I'll teach them a lesson they won't forget.
who would just happen to have a whip just in their purse or in their house. The only reason I was here is that she has done this to many other people in the past. If some person were to come up to me with a whip in a basketball court, I wouldn't even be scared. I would just pull out my phone and start recording. Because to be honest with you guys, cameras are really a powerful weapon. One of the most powerful weapons against people.
What did I tell you criminals about coming back to my neighborhood?
Oh no, Roy, let's just get out of here.
No, Vince. I won't let her ruin our fun. Listen, lady. We aren't breaking any laws by having fun here at the park. I won't let you intimidate us anymore.
Are you talking back to me, boy? I guess you forgot who used to own your kind, and I'm about to remind you of that right now.
Yes, blacks were a victim of slavery and had almost no rights, but that was the 20th century. This is 2022 now. Things have changed. And since most racist people are white people, this makes me really disappointed in white people. And even though I'm white, it doesn't make a difference.
Ow! Ah, that hurts! Ah, Vince, help! Ah.
Don't you touch him or I will knock your teeth out.
Yeah, if I were the guy, I would knock her teeth out. This is one of the very few situations where it will be necessary to take down someone just for someone else's safety. Or an even better solution, take the whip right out of her hands and throw it in a sewer. But anyway, she is doing nothing and accomplishing nothing to get rid of those so-called thugs. The only harm that's being done is against herself.
You're not worth it. You and your kind, you are worthless. Now, it's been what, 180 years since slavery was abolished? And I'm gonna give you a lash for every year that God-given right was taken away from me.
I don't care.
I swear she sounds like she literally just time traveled from the year that slavery was abolished just to go confront them 180 years later. And I also hate when racists say, your kind. The only kind I see is humankind.
You can try and hurt me, but you won't break my spirit. My mom told me not to be afraid of evil people like you.
And where's your mama now, huh? It's just you and me. So let's have a little fun.
His mama is right here. Nobody messes with my boy like that, lady. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Vince, call the cops and tell them that there's a lunatic at the park going around whipping people.
Heck yeah, there's a lunatic, but what I think should be done is that there should be harsher punishments when people are racist. Because it's not normal humans discriminating each other. That is far from normal. And whoever thinks otherwise should experience racism themselves. Then they'll be sorry.
Good, I'm glad you didn't let evil win. Your father would be so proud.
That thing has a father?
Shut it. I'm not through with you yet. I'm gonna make sure you go to jail for a long time.
Who do you think they're gonna believe, huh? A criminal or an innocent white lady?
Don't worry about that. I was recording the entire time you were attacking Roy. Now we have all the evidence we need to lock you up.
Come on.
You know, even with that video against me, you're not winning a trial. They are gonna rule in my favor, they always do, okay? They know that you people are criminals and liars.
What do you mean by you people? We are all human. Even though we may look different on the outside, we all have the same color blood. We all bleed the same. But I find racist people different than everybody else. They're criminals. They're no good people. And whoever is still racist can't accept the fact that we are not living in the 20th century anymore. This is 2022 now. So that's pretty much the end of the video. It ended with a happy ending. She got arrested, just like most other videos about racism. And by the way, this video was made by a channel called Generation Hope. Many people may say it's another one of those Dhar Mann knockoffs, so I'm tired of hearing people calling other life lesson channels Dhar Mann knockoffs because, first of all, Dhar Mann hasn't even been doing that good lately. His videos are like dropping in quality, and you know what I'm saying. And I see some of those other channels that are actually doing a really good job, such as other channels called Life Lessons with Louise, Dramatize Me, Vid Chronicles, you name them. And this channel is a really good channel, like, is added to this list. Like, Dhar Mann is now more for kids now. They're getting more and more kid-friendly. They're less for adults, and it gets pretty boring for us teens and adults to watch it. But anyway, what I think about racist people, I think they're dirtbags. Every single racist person standing on planet Earth right now needs to experience racism themselves. Most of them will feel sorry now. But that's all I had to say to you guys today. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.